Have you ever wondered what happens after we die? Is there truly a life that follows this one, or is death simply the end of everything? For centuries, humans have pondered these questions, with some claiming to have experienced what lies beyond death itself. Raymond A. Moody's groundbreaking book Life After Life brings these phenomena into the light, presenting fascinating accounts from those who have come face to face with death and returned to share their experiences. What these survivors describe are moments that seem to defy logic, experiences that suggest life might not truly end at death, but rather transform into something entirely different. This journey into the afterlife is not a matter of belief alone. It is an investigation grounded in real-life encounters with the unknown. Could these experiences, often termed near-death experiences, NDEs, hold the key to understanding the mysteries of life and death? And if so, what might they tell us about the nature of the soul and its journey after the body's demise? Research into NDEs reveals that they share remarkable similarities across cultures and individuals, transcending race, religion, and geography. People from all walks of life report strikingly similar encounters, from floating above their bodies to traveling through a tunnel of light. This shared phenomenon raises a profound question. Could these experiences be more than mere hallucinations, or the brain's last gasp before death? Could they point to a deeper, spiritual reality? Furthermore, what are the implications of these experiences for our understanding of death itself? Many who have had NDEs describe a sense of peace and unconditional love, an experience that fundamentally alters their outlook on life and death. In fact, many individuals report no longer fearing death after encountering the other side. They return with a renewed sense of purpose, often transforming their lives in profound ways. Thus, we are left to wonder, if death is not the end, what does that mean for how we live our lives? Does it change the way we approach relationships, compassion, and our connection to the world around us? As we delve deeper into the studies and stories shared in Life After Life, we are invited to consider whether there is more to our existence than we have been led to believe. Could these experiences be glimpses into a spiritual truth that lies beyond the physical realm, offering a new perspective on life itself? The answers, as Moody presents, may not only challenge our scientific understanding, but could also open the door to a deeper spiritual exploration of what happens when we cross that final threshold. The phenomenon of near-death experiences, NDEs, presents a compelling exploration of life beyond death. These experiences, which are reported by people who have come close to dying or have been clinically dead for a brief period, share remarkable similarities across different cultures and individuals. One of the most striking elements of these accounts is the consistent sensation of leaving the physical body. Many describe a feeling of floating above themselves, observing their surroundings from a distance. This out-of-body experience is often followed by a journey through a tunnel or a passageway leading to a bright, welcoming light. The intensity of the light, paired with a profound sense of peace, is commonly described as overwhelming and beyond the capacity of language to fully capture. Such descriptions have led some to wonder whether these experiences reflect a deeper, spiritual truth about life after death. The consistency of these experiences across diverse cultures and belief systems suggests that there may be something universal in the near-death experience. Regardless of the person's religious background or upbringing, many individuals describe similar sensations and images such as a tunnel, a light, or encounters with deceased loved ones. This raises the possibility that NDEs are not just the result of brain activity or physiological responses to trauma. Rather, they may offer a glimpse into a reality beyond our physical senses, one that transcends the limitations of our biological understanding. These experiences often leave individuals with a profound sense of spiritual awakening, offering them a sense of comfort and reassurance that death is not the end of existence, but rather a transition into another phase of life. In addition to the shared features of NDEs, individuals who have experienced them often report significant emotional and psychological transformations. After returning from their encounter with what they describe as the other side, many people experience a renewed sense of purpose, a diminished fear of death, and a deeper appreciation for life itself. They frequently develop a more spiritual outlook, seeking to cultivate love, compassion, and meaning in their everyday lives. This transformation is not simply a superficial change. It is often described as a profound shift in perspective, one that alters how individuals view their relationships, their priorities, and their connection to the universe. The transformative power of NDEs is not limited to the individuals who experience them. These accounts also challenge our conventional understanding of consciousness, life, and death. They suggest that our awareness may extend beyond the physical realm, and that the soul, or consciousness, may continue its journey after the death of the body. Whether these experiences are glimpses into an afterlife or a manifestation of the mind's response to trauma, they offer us a powerful invitation to reflect on the deeper aspects of our existence. As such, NDEs continue to be a source of fascination and mystery, inviting us to explore the nature of life and death, and the possibility of a reality that lies beyond the physical world. One of the most common elements shared by those who have had near-death experiences is the vivid sensation of traveling through a tunnel. This journey, often described as moving through a dark, narrow passageway, leads to a brilliant, intense light that many believe represents a gateway to another realm. For those who have experienced it, the tunnel is not merely a physical space, but a powerful symbol of transition, a threshold between the physical world and a higher, spiritual reality. The light at the end of the tunnel is frequently described as warm, comforting, and filled with unconditional love. This overwhelming light serves as a beacon, drawing the individual toward it in a way that feels both natural and irresistible. In the presence of this light, there is often an acute sense of peace and an understanding that transcends human comprehension. The tunnel and the light are not simply elements of a story, they are central to the transformation that occurs during an NDE, marking a moment of profound spiritual awakening. The symbolism of the tunnel and the light is deeply rooted in various religious and spiritual traditions. In many cultures, light is seen as a manifestation of the divine or as a symbol of enlightenment and spiritual illumination. The tunnel itself can be interpreted as a passage through the trials and tribulations of life, leading the soul toward a higher state of consciousness. For those who experience the journey through the tunnel, the light often feels like a reunion with something or someone profoundly familiar, offering a sense of belonging and comfort. In fact, many people describe this light as a loving presence, often associated with a higher power, spiritual guides, or loved ones who have passed away. This encounter with the light provides individuals with an experience that feels deeply personal, yet universal, a sense of being enveloped in unconditional love and acceptance, beyond anything they have known on earth. This sense of peace and love that accompanies the light is frequently described as overwhelming and transformative. After returning to their physical bodies, individuals often report that they no longer fear death. The light serves as a reminder that life is not confined to the physical realm, and that the soul's journey is far from over. The profound sense of love and tranquility felt during this encounter remains with them long after their NDE, reshaping their views on life, death, and spirituality. Many who have experienced the light often report an increased sense of purpose and a shift in priorities, leading them to live more fully and with greater compassion. The journey through the tunnel and into the light, however, is not always a clear-cut experience for everyone. While many report a comforting passage, others describe the journey as more gradual or filled with uncertainty. Yet, regardless of the individual experience, the underlying theme remains the same. The light represents something greater than the physical world, a connection to the divine or to the infinite consciousness that lies beyond. Whether it is understood as an encounter with God, a reunion with deceased loved ones, or simply an encounter with the essence of pure love, the tunnel and the light play a central role in the transformation that occurs during a near-death experience. They are symbolic of the soul's journey, a journey that reaches beyond the confines of our earthly existence and touches upon the eternal. For many who undergo a near-death experience, one of the most profound aspects is the overwhelming sense of peace and unconditional love that envelops them during their encounter with the light. This is not just a fleeting or momentary feeling, but a deep, abiding sense of calm and acceptance that surpasses anything they have experienced in life. It is as though, in the presence of this love, the very essence of their being is understood and embraced without judgment or fear. This sensation of peace often extends beyond the immediate experience, transforming the way individuals perceive the world after their return. It is a reminder that, beyond the struggles and challenges of earthly life, there exists a deeper, more profound connection to something much greater than the self and infinite love that transcends time, space, and mortality. The experience of unconditional love during an NDE is often described as both intensely personal and universally expansive. Those who encounter this love frequently report a profound realization that they are part of something much larger than themselves, a universal consciousness, a divine presence, or a cosmic unity. The love is not contingent upon their actions, beliefs, or choices in life. It is simply given freely and abundantly, without any conditions or expectations. For many, this encounter marks a turning point in their spiritual journey, where they gain an insight into the nature of love that is far beyond human comprehension. It is a love that is pure, boundless, and all-encompassing, capable of healing wounds, soothing fears, and providing comfort in ways that no earthly love could. This experience of love and peace often leads to a profound shift in the individual's perspective on life and death. Many individuals who have had NDEs report that their fear of death is replaced with a deep sense of trust and acceptance. Having touched something beyond the physical realm, they return with a renewed understanding that death is not an end, but rather a transition, one that leads to a continuation of the soul's journey in a realm of peace, love, and light. For these individuals, death is no longer something to be feared or avoided. It becomes a natural part of the cycle of existence, one that is imbued with meaning and purpose. This shift in perspective often extends to the way people live their lives after their NDEs. The sense of peace and love experienced in the presence of the light inspires them to approach their relationships, work, and spiritual practices with greater compassion and understanding. Many individuals report feeling a heightened awareness of the interconnectedness of all beings and a desire to live in harmony with the world around them. Their priorities often shift, with a greater focus on love, kindness, and spiritual growth. This newfound sense of purpose and clarity helps them navigate the challenges of daily life with a calmness and confidence that was previously absent. For some, the sense of unconditional love becomes a guiding force, a spiritual anchor that helps them find meaning in the most difficult of circumstances. The love they encountered during their day serves as a reminder that they are never truly alone, that they are always connected to something greater, whether it be a higher power, the universe, or the collective consciousness of humanity. This deep sense of love and peace serves as a powerful tool for healing, both emotionally and spiritually, and offers those who have experienced it a new lens through which to view the world and their place in it. The encounter with this boundless love during an NDE leaves an indelible mark on the soul, transforming the individual in ways that are often profound and life-changing. One of the most powerful aspects of many near-death experiences is the encounter with deceased loved ones or spiritual guides. These figures often appear during the journey through the tunnel or as the individual reaches the light, offering reassurance, comfort, and guidance. For those who have lost loved ones, the experience can be especially poignant as they are reunited with family members, friends, or even pets who have passed away. These reunions are not merely symbolic, they feel deeply real and personal, as though the connection with these individuals has never truly been severed. The sense of love and familiarity that accompanies these meetings is overwhelming, reinforcing the idea that relationships continue beyond physical death. The deceased are often described as radiating peace, wisdom, and love, offering both emotional comfort and spiritual guidance to the person experiencing the NDE. In addition to encounters with loved ones, many people also report meeting spiritual guides or beings of light during their near-death experiences. These guides are often described as benevolent, wise, and compassionate, offering insights into the meaning of life and the nature of existence. The guidance provided by these spiritual beings is typically not directive in nature but rather supportive, offering individuals the freedom to make their own choices while gently encouraging them toward greater spiritual understanding. For many, these encounters with spiritual guides provide a sense of clarity and purpose, helping them to understand their life's journey and the lessons they are meant to learn. These guides are often described as emanating an aura of love, wisdom, and understanding, and their presence serves to further reinforce the overwhelming sense of peace that pervades the NDE. The appearance of deceased loved ones and spiritual guides during NDEs raises important questions about the nature of the afterlife and the existence of a spiritual realm. Are these encounters simply projections of the mind, or could they be genuine communications from those who have passed on? The emotional impact of these encounters suggests that there is more at work than mere psychological mechanisms. Many people who have had NDEs report that the experiences felt undeniably real, and the sense of connection with the deceased or spiritual beings was so profound that it left an indelible mark on their spiritual beliefs. For some, these encounters provide confirmation of the continuity of consciousness after death, reinforcing the idea that life does not end with the death of the body, but rather continues in some form beyond the physical realm. Moreover, these experiences often provide the individuals with a renewed sense of purpose and direction in life. Having received guidance and reassurance from spiritual beings or deceased loved ones, many people report feeling more at peace with their life's path and more committed to living with greater love, compassion, and spiritual awareness. The encounters with these spiritual figures often serve as a reminder that life has a deeper meaning, and that we are all connected to something greater than ourselves, a vast, interconnected web of consciousness that transcends time and space. For those who have lost someone close to them, these reunions can be particularly healing, offering a sense of closure and comfort that is often difficult to find through traditional grieving processes. The experience serves as a powerful reminder that death does not sever the bonds of love, and that those we have lost are never truly gone. They continue to exist in a form that transcends the physical world, offering guidance and support from beyond. These encounters with deceased loved ones and spiritual guides are not just transformative for those who experience them, they also offer profound insights into the nature of life, death, and the spiritual journey that we are all on. They challenge us to reconsider our beliefs about the afterlife and to recognize the possibility of a reality that extends far beyond the limits of our physical existence. A striking aspect of many near-death experiences is the life review, a process in which individuals experience a vivid, often oral re-examination of their past actions, thoughts, and emotions. This life review typically occurs in the presence of the light or spiritual beings, and it is described as an incredibly profound and insightful experience. Those who undergo this review often find themselves reliving moments of their life from an objective standpoint, seeing not only their actions but also the impact those actions had on others. It is as though the individual is able to feel the emotions of those around them, experiencing firsthand the joy, pain, love, and hurt they may have caused. The life review often brings with it a sense of clarity, where the person gains a deep understanding of how their choices and behaviors shape their journey, as well as the lives of those they encountered. This process of self-reflection is not a judgmental or punitive experience. Rather, it is characterized by a deep sense of understanding and compassion. Individuals who experience a life review often describe it as a moment of enlightenment, where they are able to see their lives from a higher perspective, free from the limitations of time and ego. It is as if they are given a chance to evaluate their life's purpose, the lessons they have learned, and the growth they have undergone. For many, this review leads to a profound shift in perspective. Some feel a renewed commitment to living more authentically, with greater love, kindness, and understanding. The life review is often accompanied by a heightened sense of responsibility and awareness. Individuals report feeling a deep connection to all of humanity and a desire to live with more intention, knowing that their actions ripple out and affect the world around them. This process can bring a deep sense of healing, especially for those who may have struggled with guilt, regret, or unresolved issues from their past. By reviewing their actions through a lens of compassion and understanding, many individuals find that they are able to forgive themselves for past mistakes and to gain a sense of peace about their life's journey. For some, The life review serves as a reminder that every moment is significant, that every choice carries weight, and that the most meaningful experiences in life are often those that are rooted in love and connection. In many ways, the life review serves as an invitation to live more consciously. It highlights the importance of self-awareness, compassion, and personal growth, and it underscores the notion that every action, no matter how small, has the potential to shape the course of our lives and the lives of others. For those who experience it, the life review is a powerful and transformative moment, one that deepens their understanding of themselves, their relationships, and the interconnectedness of all beings. It calls attention to the idea that our time on earth is a precious gift, and that the choices we make, the love we share, and the way we live are the true measure of a meaningful existence. Furthermore, the life review process invites us to consider how we approach our own lives and the choices we make each day. It challenges us to reflect on our actions, motivations, and the legacy we wish to leave behind. Whether or not we experience such a review firsthand, we can take from these accounts the importance of living with purpose and awareness, knowing that every thought, word, and deed carries weight and meaning in the grand tapestry of life. The life review is not just a key element of the near-death experience, it is a powerful reminder of the value of self-reflection, forgiveness, and the transformative power of love and compassion. After experiencing peace, love, and spiritual insights, many individuals who undergo near-death experiences are faced with a profound and emotional decision, whether to stay in the peaceful realm they've encountered or return to their physical life. The decision is often not an easy one. The feeling of warmth, unconditional love, and clarity in the afterlife is so compelling that it makes returning to the human world seem almost insignificant. Yet, for many, the decision to return is made with a sense of purpose or unfinished business. This choice is typically influenced by the realization that there are relationships to nurture, lessons to learn, or a mission yet to be fulfilled on earth. For those who choose to return, the experience often brings with it a renewed sense of purpose. There is a deep understanding that their life has meaning beyond the material world, a realization that their actions, no matter how small, can contribute to something greater. The sense of purpose, however, is not necessarily about achieving worldly success or recognition. It is often about living a life in alignment with love, compassion, and personal growth. Many individuals who have returned from an NDE describe a profound commitment to living authentically and with greater intention. They feel a stronger sense of connection to others, to the universe, and to a higher spiritual reality. This sense of purpose often brings clarity to the individual's life. For many, it offers a fresh perspective on their relationships, goals, and desires. They come back with a newfound passion to live in accordance with their spiritual values, prioritizing love, kindness, and empathy in their daily lives. People who have had near-death experiences often report feeling more connected to the world around them, recognizing the interwoven nature of existence. This connection to something greater provides strength and resilience in the face of life's challenges, as individuals feel guided by a higher force, whether it be a spiritual presence, divine will, or the universe itself. However, returning to the physical body often involves some degree of difficulty. Individuals may experience feelings of disorientation or longing for the peace they encountered, and the contrast between the afterlife and earthly life can sometimes be jarring. Nevertheless, the overarching theme is clear: the decision to return is not an end, but a continuation of a larger journey, one filled with lessons, growth, and an ever-deepening understanding of love, purpose, and connection. The profound transformations that come with near-death experiences often leave an indelible mark on individuals, shaping their outlook on life in ways that are difficult to put into words. Once someone has touched that otherworldly peace, love, and understanding, it's almost impossible to go back to living life in the same way. People who return from an NDE often report feeling a deeper sense of purpose and an enhanced appreciation for life itself. This new perspective shifts their priorities, pushing material concerns to the background while emphasizing more meaningful connections, compassion, and spiritual growth. The external world may remain the same, but the way they engage with it is entirely transformed. This transformation is not just about a new sense of purpose, but also a greater awareness of the impermanence of life. Many NDE experiencers develop a heightened awareness of the fleeting nature of time, which encourages them to live more fully in the present moment. They become more attuned to the beauty of the world around them, whether it's the sound of birds singing or the simple act of spending time with loved ones. It's as if their senses are recalibrated, bringing a sense of gratitude for the everyday moments that they once took for granted. This awareness often encourages a shift toward mindfulness, where people focus less on external achievements and more on inner peace, kindness, and personal fulfillment. Moreover, the changes following a NDE often extend to one's relationships. Many individuals experience a deeper connection with others, understanding the importance of love and compassion in ways they never had before. Relationships are no longer seen as simple interactions, but as opportunities for genuine connection, healing, and mutual growth. This shift also leads many to become more altruistic, seeking to help others and make a positive impact in their communities. Whether it's through charitable work, healing professions, or simply being a more present friend or family member, individuals with this new understanding of life are often driven by a desire to serve and uplift others. Ultimately, a near-death experience offers a profound invitation to live a life of greater purpose and spiritual awareness. The insights gained during this transformative journey encourage us to question our assumptions, reevaluate our priorities, and live more mindfully in the present. If you or someone you know has had a transformative experience, take a moment to reflect on what it means for you. Could it be the key to a more meaningful, fulfilling life? If this resonates with you, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights on how spirituality and personal transformation can shape our everyday lives. Let's continue this journey together, exploring what it means to live a life aligned with purpose and deeper understanding.